And please join me in welcoming Shivani Narang to the stage.
Yes, you got it. Thank you for letting me share space with y'all, first of all. The first poem I'm going to read is called Read Zindagi and Speak Magic. And Zindagi in Hindi, Farsi, and other Indo-Aryan languages means life. And also trigger warning, sexual violence, so please take care of yourselves as needed. Like, I won't get offended if you have to leave. Like, you need to do you. As my feet heartbeat onto the earth, I teach myself to chant poems to an audience of only my body as medication or meditation. I forget blood in my veins still breathes. A moon moves above me, and Nani says there are gods above that moon. Instead, I remember how he put another drink in my hands, how he told me he liked the way I dance, how he scoffed at my accent, how he asked me to keep talking, how he looked at me with eyes the same color as mine, but how his gaze turned my body into object named exotic. How he... I forget Nani sleeps peacefully, 12.5 hours away. She misses Mother more lately, and Mother probably routinely makes dinner for Father. Instead, I remember how his teeth tore at my neck, how he was eating too loudly to hear my refusal, how he became dinner at night and didn't eat dinner that evening, how he said my wrist looked nice so small, how he held my wrist with his entire body as if to remind me I'm not enough to leave, how he... I forget little sister laughs, creates in a flight to intimidate the sun, and she turned 13 last week. Instead, I remember how my lips dragged the jagged sentence, "You are hurting me," out of my mouth, only to find his laugh cut my skin into nothing more than paper. How I did not bother to pick up the shreds. How I suddenly forgot my tongue was my tongue, not his tongue. How I did not know this tongue can taste anything more loving than quiet. How I found the word queer somewhere hidden in my stomach, spit it at him with a knife sharper than his laughter. How he dropped my wrist on top of shreds of my own skin and forgot to say thank you for feeding him. How he forgot. I forget this zindagi is magic. So as my feet continue to heartbeat onto the earth, and I teach myself to chant poems to an audience of only my body as meditation or medication, learn how to write recipes for lines tasting like key, rinse my mouth to unlearn the bitter residue of a world with men not raised to listen to my voice, so all the words I forgot during his feast can finally relearn their appetite. And as I lift my wrist from shreds of my own skin, my tongue becomes daughter, grandchild, bibi, beti, of borrowed words. I read blessing and speak prayer. Read Nani and speak Shanti. Read brown and speak powerful. Read gods and speak mother. Read son and speak sister. Read zindagi and speak magic. Read zindagi and speak magic. Read zindagi and speak magic. That poem was kind of heavy, and it was heavy for me, so if we could like take a collective breath. So 1, 2, 3. And so I figured I might as well read a love poem because that was kind of heavy, and love, like, so that one was like me processing how I stay here when trauma comes in the middle of my me trying to be present in my body. And Love is also a reason that I stay here, and there's lots of love in this room right now that I'm feeling, and there's also lots of love that folks who are important to me who couldn't make it to this room, so this poem is about one person. You, the moonlight, the blessings of your tumbler, the linger of your light on the skin of my arms, the memory of an embrace I do not remember, the whisper of your shanti and mi corazon, the rustle of your restlessness under my pillow, the distance I'm worried is growing, how your hands give away your secrets, how I've never touched your hands, how the distance was already continents and seas, how lotuses still live above water, but the blossoming does not reach my eyes, and instead petals fall into my hands. I do not know if I should throw my fingers to the sky so I can touch the moon dew, or if I should let all of this blooming sprinkle to the bottom of the ocean. I do not know if I should believe in your footsteps or believe in my dill, if I should forget my chai tastes colder every morning. Monsoon season is softer lately. Our continent is the same now. Summer rains tried to change this drought. Seas yet unseen sit between us, but I never learned how to swim. I danced with rain last month, and today I teach myself how to breathe underwater. Teach myself how to love you when you are reading so you do not hear me loving you too much. Teach myself how to care for all of your poet and all of your unwritten. How to write bridges over waves of uncertainty so you and Tucson and I can hold hands as we drink chai warm in the morning and watch lotuses thrown into the sky.